Composing Gloves here, and today's a free Kontakt library. Let's check it out. So over here, we come over here and bang. This is by 99 Cent Sound. They make a few other free ones that I'll probably look at in the future. But this one is called Project Pegasus. It is a series of arpeggios, atmospheres, and instruments. Now I have a 64 or 65, some huge number video series on how to use Kontakt. So I'm not going to talk about the background details and what they did back there. Most of their creative work was done in creating the samples. So let's go ahead and play a few of them, and then I'll take you to the site where you can have a look at getting these for yourself. I really like this library. Like, these are like stereotypical sounds that I've heard in a lot. Like, you could use these as like a television composer. Like, they are great. They're great sounds. So let's play a few. So on the arpeggios, they tell you what the BPM is ideal for it, and then but it'll sync up to your DAW. So they've used the warping options in the background. Also, C2 is the default tone. So the farther you get away from C2, because they just stretch the sample the whole keyboard length, the more it will lose its fidelity, which may not be a big deal to you. I know as a creator, it might sound like horrible. You're like, oh man, it doesn't sound anything like originally I thought. But when it gets to us, the consumers and the people who use these things, we have no previous thing to judge it against. So we might think it's perfectly okay. So I turned the release. He has the release up on most of these. So these are the Arps. See, I don't like the release being up. He's got an amplifier and ADSR envelope, and he put a filter in for us. It's a low pass filter, and you can add resonance if you desire. Sound Synth Basics if you want to know about that stuff. But this here, yeah, I don't like the release up, because then when you switch notes, it blurs over. So as far as the default thing, it's just an annoyance. That's all. As far as it being a thing, I don't think it affects the quality of the pack. It's just something you should be aware of. You're probably gonna end up changing it. So yes, a lot of these Arps are one-note Arps. They're like old school 80 Arps. So you see, very like, I would use these. They've got that old school retro feel to them. So here we have some atmospheres. I just really like the sounds in this pack. But these are atmospheres, so they're supposed to be like a place, like atmospheric. So this is one where the filters could be probably pretty helpful. You will subscribe to Composing Gloves. So if we move on here, let's see here. I always wonder where they get ideas. I wonder if this was like some sort of plumbing thing they sampled or something, because things are sometimes named really weird stuff. Let's see what the glass houses sounds like. Oops, I want the instrument. So as you can see, very, very useful. I could see these being a big help to me, particularly in drum and bass. And he gives you descriptive names as well if they have something peculiar about them. Like, for example, a Pentatonic Pad. So this is a combination. Now, come over here. We've got the last category, which is instruments. And he has quite a variety of these. Let's come down here. Here's a cinematic pad. Let's find something that's not a pad. Here, Cyclone. What's that sound like? A lot of these I tend towards more of the pad feel, but there's a few of them that don't. Let's come down here. We have the Frozen Forest. That would be great for drum and bass right there. That's like drum and bass madness. And then finally, I want to show you this vocoded groove because I really like it. It's meant to be 75 BPM. Let's hear it at, I haven't listened to it at the correct BPM. So yeah, that's that. So that is the library. Let's come over here and check out their website. So this is the website, 99 Sounds. And there'll be a link in the description to this spot. He has his own demo and a little bit about the library. And then you download it. It is a .rar file, which I had not been able to open on my computer yet, so I had to go get a .rar. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe and have a blessed day.
Opposing wolves. Reversing.